Hi, welcome back to the arena. I just want to say a quick disclaimer. This video coming up is about an individual creator who is being drugged and talked about by another creator. I just want to let you know that I don't align myself with any particular person or creator. I look for what is good and I expose what is wrong, and what you are about to see is very wrong. You're full of shit, Molly. To drag someone who isn't even on this platform anymore is weak and pathetic. Someone who you wouldn't say a word about or to when she was here. No one gives a damn about your husband either. Stop bringing Walter into all of the battles that you create. He plainly told you he doesn't give a fuck about YouTube, and he told you to stay off of the other channels and to keep your mouth shut. But not even 24 hours later, here we are again.
Another name? Wow. Is she trying to start a new channel?
Yeah, my dear, my advice would be to not even talk about it or engage in banter about it.
Yeah. Adrian doesn't think that I should ever talk to any channels that are beneath my sub
Well, you
count.
shouldn't talk. Just don't talk to any channels at all. How about that?
Oh, but what about my little Justin?
JFL?
Yeah. What about my little Mallory and my little Bullhorn Betty? Come on. Can't not talk to them.
Maybe you shouldn't respond to other people. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't. Well, that's
You
the
do.
thing. No, it's very seldom. But the thing is, I don't see it. My algorithm isn't set to, watch other people's stuff unless they're like.
I literally got to hand feed them their fucking comedy, their insults, their trolling, which we often have to do around here.
Oh yeah, your cockroach.
If we want to get trolled properly, we've got to fucking hand feed the trolls.
Well, I'll tell you what, your cockroach word has really gone viral. I mean, they really are being called cockroaches pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere, yes.
You know, what's funny is the cockroach, Queen Cockroach. My husband said something very interesting about Queen Cockroach last night.
Rochella.
Rochella. Well, he didn't say that. He said the Queen.
Yes.
Well, he didn't say that. He said, that girl Alicia. He goes, what I find interesting. He goes, how long has she been around? And I said, over 4 years. He goes, with all this trouble that she starts. He goes, don't you find it interesting? Nobody makes disparaging videos about her. Why is that?
Because she strikes them all down.
Oh. So she strikes them all down.
Yeah. She strikes them all down.
Wow.
Do it in her voice. Say these words, Molly. If you take any of my content, I'm going to strike you.
If you take any of my content, I'm going to strike you.
There you go. And that's why you don't see a lot of disparaging videos about her.
Act so tough, but really she's a pussy.
Because she's
she really is a pussy. She's a total pussy is what she is.
She can't handle it.
She can't handle nothing. She can't. I bet you if you ever went into her fucking face, she would cry like a baby. I don't respect people like that. And I couldn't believe it when my husband brought that up. So she strikes him down.
Yep. She intimidates people, but yet she's the first one to take everybody else's content and streams and air them on hers. She's so foolish. She's in a case of her own, people.
You know what? Karma's already working on her. Karma's already working on her. It's already working on her. You don't even wish anything bad on that girl. Her life is hell. That's why she's mad all the time. You have to wonder why people are so fucking mad all the time, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Of course. And she is always mad. She's always got grievances.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
She's so pissed all the time. Because the
That's
way
her
you're
channel.
rolling, you're gonna be single for a real fucking long time, and you're no spring chicken.
No, that's unfortunately, it's what it looks like she did. She wasted her entire youth because I'm going to be honest with you. It's sad because what I've seen of Rogella, now we might have a difference of opinion, but I'm going to be honest because I'm an honest bitch.
I've
She's
met
an
her.
attractive lady. She's an attractive, what society would say, maybe even.
Nobody's an attractive person with an attitude like
That's
that.
the problem. You look at her and she's attractive and she's,
She could be.
alluring, but
She
she's
could have a
just
lot going for
constantly
herself. She could have a
miserable.
huge fucking house, a gorgeous man. I don't need a man. What are you talking about? That's all you talk about is how you want a man. She told me one time, I remember I was sitting in the back and I was talking to her. I was in the hanging egg chair. She goes, don't you think I want a nice big house and, a husband to take care of me? Of course I want that. Well, guess what? Hanging out on the internet, doing what you do is not the way to get it. Doing all of this bullshit,
Yeah.
you're going to chase a man away or chase 10 of them away. This is not it, sweetheart.
How do you think it would have went over for you, Molly, when you met Adrian? He went to tell you about himself and what he does for a living and about, all of his accomplishments in life. How do you think it would have went over for you if you, on the first and second and third date, if you even got that far, which you probably wouldn't have, if you would have started to trump everything he did? Oh, well, I did that and more. Oh, well, I used to do this. And do you understand? Because that's what she does by nature. So you can imagine her on the first date with someone, the second date, if she gets that far, is what I'm saying. Because no man, or partner, no potential love. Let's put it that way.
It's her mouth. Her mouth is what stops her in life.
They want to feel like they're wowing and has something to contribute to this person's life. And if this person's already done everything you have and knows more than you, it's going to make you feel not much. And you're just going to move on down the road.
She doesn't know how to handle men. She definitely does not know how to handle men.
No.
First off,
I would say people in general. Let's just say she's not. She's not going to be at any customer service counter anytime soon.
No, she has nothing to offer a man. And now this whole thing with she told everybody that she's going to Tulane in June. Well, now people are going to hold her to it. Because then the reason I know that is one of the Patreons said, well, she took down her channel like 2 or 3 days ago, sometime during this week, and someone said that she couldn't handle it anymore. And then another Patreon said, not for nothing, but she did say she was getting ready to go to Tulane. Then the other Patreon said, oh, that is true, but that's not till June. Why would she take it down so soon? And I said, that's right. She said she was going to Tulane University. Now people are going to hold that against her. They're going to hold her to it. You're saying that you're going to go for continued education at Tulane University? Tulane, of all fucking places? Because now they're going to be looking to see if she goes to Tulane. How's she going to explain that? Or let me guess, is she going to say, nah, I decided I'm not going to go to Tulane?
She's not going to Tulane, and she's not even going to go to her local community college for continued education.
So why would she lie to her subs that way?
Because she needed something to talk about and razzle dazzle. But her subs are fellow cockroaches. They're not going to hold her to anything, right? They're not going to hold her to anything. People out here, we remember, we might hold her to something, but her fellow cockroaches, they're going to let it roll.
Wow. I mean, to just lie like that, there's something wrong with her. Well, I'll tell you one thing about Alicia. If she strikes down all the videos talking about her, that's the reason why she'll never be able to grow a channel. Because you need channels to talk about you. That's what pumps the algorithm. See, she's not smart. She doesn't know anything.
Yeah, her ego is way too fragile to handle it. They're not going to lie about me.
My looks. Why'd you talk about my looks? You know I'm insecure about my looks. Wow. Here she talks about everybody being plastic, and then she calls me up one day and says, I'm looking at some, how would you recommend any plastic surgeons in my area for a chin implant? Chin implant? There's nothing wrong with your chin. I want a chin implant. I'm not plastic. I love the way I look. That's why I use 15 filters on my pictures. Hey, tacos. Why do you say the word so slow? Hi, tacos. I love to tacos. I'm gonna get a restraining order on you two tacos. I don't like you two tacos. Why is everybody laughing at me? I'm starting to get self-conscious. Stop it. Stop laughing at me. Stop it. I'm gonna meet you at the parking lot in Walmart. Molly, go lightly. Molly, go lightly. Molly, go lightly. Molly, go lightly. Molly. Molly, go lightly. Molly, go lightly. Molly, go lightly. I love Molly, go lightly. Molly. Molly, go lightly. I love Molly, go lightly. Molly. Molly, go lightly. I'm gonna use this picture to rub one out on Molly Golightly's face. I love her. I love Molly Golightly, and nothing is ever going to change that. 'Cause I love her. Oh no, there's 666. Get out of here. Oh, the Molly Golightly. Molly Golightly. Molly Golightly. Molly Golightly. Molly. Molly Golightly. Molly Golightly. Molly Golightly. I love Molly Golightly. Molly. Molly Golightly. I love Molly Golightly. Molly. Molly Golightly. I'm gonna use this picture to rub one out on Molly Golightly's face. I love her. I love Molly Golightly, and nothing is ever going to change that. 'Cause I love her. Oh no, there's 666. Get out of here. Oh, the devil, I rebuke you. I rebuke you. Get out. Get out. Get out. Thank you. I rebuke you. Don't you rebuke me. I want to be accepted by Molly Golightly. I want Molly Golightly to like me, and I don't like it. If she does not like me, I cry every day. I cry every single day if Molly Golightly does not like me. I need to cry to my friends. Molly, please pick up the phone. I'm sorry. I love you. Please. Please. Pick up the phone. I love you. Please. Please pick up the phone. I need you. I need you to love me. I'm very insecure if you don't like me. I want to make peace with everybody. Please like me. Please. I don't know how I'm going to live without your approval. I don't know how. I don't know how. How do I live without you? I want to know. I love that song. Do you like that song, Molly Golightly? Do you like that song? I like that song too.
Dragging that particular creator wasn't enough, so now she's going to indulge into another creator. Listen.
And now they're blaming Michelle for this random, what do you call it?
CPS?
The CPS call. I'm like, I don't believe there was a CPS call. And there's lots of people that don't believe the CPS call, or they believe that it was this flavor chick. And now I'm hearing that I went real life on that chick's husband's tile business. How did I go real life on it? Why? Because they gave me the Instagram link and I put a heart on it. That's going real life. And she said she's going to tell my husband whatever you want. I went real life by putting a heart on it. That's not going real life.
In Michelle's defense.
Going real life on your husband's tile business would be like giving a bad review on it, or going and leaving a what do they call it? The Better Business Bureau, and saying that's going real life. But guess what? You're across the country. He's not. I don't have tiles in my house except for that back room, the sunroom. I'm not giving him my business. How is he going to get a bad review from me? Reviews are verifiable. How can I go real life? I never called him. Do you have proof that I called him? How do you have any evidence at all that I went real life on your husband's business? Why are you lying to people? You can't do that. So stop lying to these people just because you want people to come to your page.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sick of. I'm sick of people lying about me.
Yeah, but look, now she's getting 400 and 500 people in her chat. So of course she's going to continue lying.
So she wants more people at the expense of saying that I'm going real life on her, which I never fucking did. And what do you know? The night before, hours before, I said, did any of my Patreons hold on to her information? What I was going to do with that information was I was going to give it to my husband to give that to the lawyer that he has already. Yeah. I intend to seek some. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. That would be stupid. I'm not going to say it here. But no, I'm not going to let you get away with lying to thousands of people about me. I'm not going to let you do that. And I'm not going to let that asshole over in Ohio do that either. Now you guys have gone a little too far. I've never done that to you guys. I don't expect you to do it to me. You guys are getting a little too hungry for views and subs. You're getting a little too fucking hungry. And whatever you guys are thinking to dig up on me, everything has been dug up and it's old. Quit it. You guys know what you fucking did to Letitia Bias, and it was fucking wrong. What you did to that woman was wrong. But no, let's pick on her. Why? Because I gave her money? Why? Because I stuck up for Letitia? Oh, but you think that it's okay to stick up for Dre McRae. This whole time he was sticking up for Dre McRae. Why is that? I never put anybody in a coma. Interesting. You have a lot more to answer to than I ever will. And we'll see. This is not going to be overnight, but we'll see. Enjoy it while it's happening now. You think you're hot shit now? Enjoy it now. Because let me tell you something. Now that I have my husband with me on my side looking at you, trust me, you are not going to be on the winning side. Have your fun now. And I hope it's worth it. All of a sudden, someone called CPS, right? Hours after. Oh, I didn't say it was her. That's a sneak, people. That's a sneaky fuck. Hours later. Like she ordered a fucking pizza.
Like a pizza.
Like a fucking pizza. It's not like calling 911 and they show up at your door. By the way, what did she say that 911 said to her? Or did she? Did she show a card proving that they were there? I don't think she did, because they gave me a card and I showed it. Who remembers when I took that card and put it right up to the camera? I did. But she
CPS,
wants me to show receipts, right? I got to show receipts, but she doesn't? I don't think so.
Isn't there always going to be some sort of paper documentation involved with
Always.
a CPS
No.
visit?
But I have to show receipts, but she doesn't. You don't get to just call me a scammer without any proof and use my business name to defame. You don't get to do that. But then you want to say that I'm doing the same to your husband's tile business when all I did was go over to Instagram and go boop, like, I merely wanted you and your husband to know that I existed. And it worked. And you freaked the fuck out. You say, oh, she went real life. That's not going real life. Is that going real life, Mallory?
Not at all. Listen, if it's a public website or a public anything and somebody come on now. I don't think going real life on somebody's Facebook page or anything of the like, I don't consider that real life. I consider showing up at somebody's fucking patio. That's some real life shit.
I don't think anybody called CPS on her. I think she's a fucking straight up liar. And I mean it. Oh, no, Molly's calling me a liar. Fucking, you bet I am. What are you thinking, Mallory?
I'm back to Michelle Sabat because I'm thinking, listen, I think we can take her out of the fucking equation of the CPS calls because that crazy one-eyed haired bitch. Listen, holy hell. Listen, we've seen her. We've seen her full force, full effect. If that bitch, she made a phone call to CPS, most likely she'd be 3 shits to the fucking wind and she'd wind up reporting her fucking self. Listen, abort mission, Michelle, abort mission.
I don't think it was Michelle. I don't think it was anybody.
I don't think so. I mean, but listen, having said that, if anybody was sinister enough to attempt it, it would be her. I just don't think she'd get it right. That's what I'm saying. She'd fuck it up.
Even if Michelle gave her own name or my name, they would never tell her. That's how CPS is. We learned that when we were protesting outside CPS and the state police met us outside. They said it's just as locked down as HIPAA.
Yeah, CPS does not tell the informant's name ever.
No.
I mean that they would never get any information that way.
Listen,
because they don't want to.
She wanted attention. That's it.
And a lot of these, like I said, most of the people who ever are reporting people are other family members or very close neighbors.
I don't think her family members did anything. I don't think anybody called CPS. I think she made it up.
I do too.
She knows I'm looking into her. I think she knows my husband has a lawyer retained, and I think she knows that I'm going to come for her.
And at the end of the day, what does she give a shit? I mean, does she not have any food in the cupboards when they come knocking? You know, if you got a bed, if you've got food in your cabinets, your toilet's flush, well, what the fuck do you care? Go on about your life. You're right. They're just going to come check out your home. Listen, you know what? Just go on about your life. What the hell?
Who was that?
I don't know. This is the fucking whining of it all. You didn't lose your kid, did you? Did they fucking snatch your kid and throw it in the back of a fucking van and haul ass down the road with your fucking kid?
All right, let's entertain this. Let's entertain this fuckery shit right here.
As a mother, I heard MGL is giving, what is that?
Equity in her home to hire a legal team to sue you for slander, for saying she was drunk, high on drugs, and had another man in her bed with her. And she let her baby suffocate. Good. Well, that's the truth. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Good. Giving up equity. I wish she would sue me. What's she gonna sue me for? What's she getting at? Listen, a judge would take one look at her and be like, Mr. Trotter, what are you wearing? I'm wearing clothes, sir. You will not disrespect this courtroom.
I'm wearing Walmart. Why just look the look when you can be the look?
I'm
Walmart
wearing
look.
clothes, sir. Michelle's not doing anything. She's not suing anyone on YouTube. And I'll say it again. Michelle is disgusting for having a strange man in her bed while her kids were sleeping in another room. That's disgusting. While her man was at work, she was drunk and high while her baby was suffering, suffocating. Her baby was in trouble and died. She was more concerned with getting the guy out of her fucking bed than calling 911. Instead, who paid the price? Her baby. And Penelope was right with what she said. The baby was probably better off than to have a life with that mother. Because let me tell you something. Those kids that don't have her as a mother, they're better off. They don't want anything to do with her. She's that fucked up. And a person like that found its way into our community. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I don't want someone like that in our community. It doesn't make me mad. It doesn't shock me. It's just been going on and going on and going on. Do you know how many times I have heard, you're in trouble? There's an investigation. There is no investigation. What? I have not done anything wrong. I've never scammed anybody, not stolen anything. I've not done anything wrong. Absolutely nothing. I've not done anything illegal. That's it. But
Thank you, Gina.
They see me getting money. How about Blank Screen the other day? Do you know what Blank Screen did the other day? I don't know if anybody caught it, but there was a Patreon in here that gave me a really big Cash App. There's quite a few Patreons that have been giving me Cash Apps to help out my mom. And I got very upset. I didn't get upset. I was like crying, like joy tears. And that really pissed off Blank Screen. And he has been saying that it's a scam. He said that I'm scamming my Patreons and using my mother's cancer to make money. Do you think that the money's not going towards my mother's bills? I assure you it is. 1,000,000%. No, I have e-begged. I'm e-begging right now. I'll help you in what you need to do to go about into investigating something like that.
But listen, you got it. Listen, hats off to the person for giving you $5 to say that.
I know, right? You probably need it more than I do.
Listen, he could just as easily given $1, but thank you for the $5.
No, I'll take the 5. I was happier when you were giving me 10. All right, he's coming. Thank you for the soda. Adrian. Okay. So this person, we were just talking about, like, remember how I was in Chicago and I made that my credit card got slammed with the OnlyFans, that rap thing.
Yes. What about it?
So this person says Isn't this your 5th credit card that you got hit in 5 years? People need to research you. You have too many new followers. Okay, so if my credit card has been hit so many times in 5 years, and I should be looked into with false with being
with
fraud. Yeah.
fraudulent charges.
Yeah.
I don't know who's keeping track. I have no idea how many times that's happened. 5, 4, 3, 2. I have no idea.
Oh, you know. So if someone's gonna look into me, who should it be? Should they call the cops on me?
For what?
I don't know. They're saying I should be looked into. Whose responsibility is that to be looked into? The bank?
It's God's.
It's God's?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have too many new followers?